All right, guys. So welcome to this session here with your host, Trade FX. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex indices and the metals market. So let's get on to it. So let's see exactly if we have any news, as we all do when we start. We look at our Forex Factory news events. All right. So on Forex Fact TV, we did had some German news, German final GDP quarter to quarter. So as you can see, the GDP was positive, so 0.4, and if we see the chart afterwards, we're going to see exactly that since a maybe a couple of weeks, the British the British the German 40 was bullish here for a long time. Also, we have new housing sales at 10. So expecting 694K. So that's the forecast. We'll see. We will see if it's gonna increase, but I think it's gonna go up. Pretty sure. And for the rest, we have FOMC members speaking here throughout the day. So pretty chill Friday here overall in regards to news. So let's get on to the charts. Just gonna switch it to the charts here. Boom, boom. All right, so let's go on to the charts. So let's start with the German. Like we said, German was bullish for a long time. Now it's gonna start to reverse. If we go back on the 4 hour, I'll show you exactly what I was talking about in regards to German. So we were going up since it was parabolic, basically since mid-April, basically. So since mid-April, it was going up here. So it's been a month and month and a half, almost month and a half that was going up. So we're expecting to have a reversal here in the downside. We do have a lot of liquidity at the bottom that needs to be grabbed, like we did at that point here. So we had a big move up, start to go down, and then a rally up. So we have liquidity at the downside that needs to be grabbed. So in the long term, we should have a downward trend in regards to the German 40 or 30, depending exactly on the broker that you're using. And afterwards, we have US 30. So US 30, we were expecting, like I said on Wednesday, I was waiting for a short, but the short started on Tuesday. Asian missed it, and I was looking for a long bearish movement here. It's exactly what it played out. So I was expecting to go to that region here, and it smashed it, and now it's trading lower than the original take profit zone that we marked. All right. After that, we have US 100, so NASDAQ. So NASDAQ, we had a small sell, we had to retrace it, and then started to go down here, consolidated, and dropped. So that's exactly what we're expecting. That's perfect. You have SSP 500, same thing. We had the signal here on Tuesday, Asian, and the market dropped. All right. Then you have, let's go back here on the DXY. I'm just going to put the DXY at the top here. DXY. So DXY, we had a sell here overall on Tuesday that started. Then we had a retracement yesterday before New York session open, and started to reverse here midday, and still trading bearish here overall. But we're overall bearish here on the dollar here. So that means that most of the dollar pairs were basically going up and down for the week. So as you can see, we had a sell here. We had a sell, a buy, started to trade down to discount and started to go up higher. So expecting bullish mid on GU2, same thing. We had a sell and then a buy and started to rally up. Up more. We're gonna look at the AUUSD, same thing. So we're going up, down, and then go up here. We're going to look at the US CAD. So US CAD was doing the same thing as DXY. So we had an up movement there, then went down right at Asian, selling off. Okay, Euro CAD, same thing. So CAD, we had a sell here, and then started to go bullish here since 6 o'clock this morning, so a couple of hours ago. And let's see here. When we look at USD/CHF, it will be the same thing as US CAD. So following the pattern here on the DXY, so we had to push up and then start to go down here. So US Swiss, US CAD, just follow the DXY, so pretty much the same thing. So, and I'm gonna look at gold. Gold still going bullish here. So we had a sell off here for retracement and then started to go up here. So gold bullish here overall. All right. So let's look at gold. No, sorry, at Bitcoin. I'm just gonna see exactly where it is right now. So we have a retracement. Went to a high yesterday of 108, and as you can see, my indicator here started to give you a sell here at that point. Went towards previous resistance on the higher time frame. That's a 30 minutes resistance, and dropped. So So originally we had that buy here that was done on Monday. So it was going up. Did the high, the historical high here at 111, almost 112, and then started to crash down. So next signals that we're gonna have will be a buy here. We did have a big fair gap overall that was done here, so expecting the retracement. Maybe we're going to start to go higher afterwards. Let's look at XRP. So XRP, we have a retracement. The highest, I think it was 2043 cents yesterday or something like that. 47 cents. Created a resistance here and sell off to a previous support and past that support. So we may have some downwards movement overall on XRP. All right, so pretty much the rundown here for this morning. So 9:12, we're gonna wait for market open to see exactly what's gonna happen in regards to the indices. Maybe we're gonna have a continuation in the downside or some retracement. We do have the housing new house sales report at 10 a.m. So we'll see how it goes on that. We're going to reopen some indicators here. All right. Yeah, that gold signal was really perfect here. The first time being on my live, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I always do live session here Monday to Friday. So I have New York session from Monday to Friday, and then I have London session every Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So London session is at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the New York session is at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So usually our session is more or less 1 hour and 1 hour and a half, depending exactly on how the market goes and if we have any signals. And what you're seeing here is my own custom indicator here. I have basically multiple ones, but the one that you're seeing here, basically there's two of them. You have the high low level, so those are the lines that you're seeing here. That's giving you the high levels and the low levels, so basically support and resistance on different type of time frames. So right now we're looking at the 15-minute chart, but the bigger lines here are off of the 30-minute chart, support and resistance. Okay, so better to have like two different time frame for a perspective of where the market wants to go and what it's bouncing off of. And on top of that, you have the arrows here that is based off of multiple confluence. So you have the Wyckoff method, you have the point of control, so POC, and you have the volume weighted average price. So that's called the VWAP. So those are the last two are volume indicators, and the Wyckoff is basically a pattern here from the Wyckoff method. So when everything aligns, I get a signal, and I just place my trade, or I wait for a confirmation on other factors and make my decision. And you see that most of the time when you get the alert, those are pretty good signals here to take. Right now, the settings that I have right now is for scalping purposes, but there's different settings here for, let's say, if you want to swing trade or anything like that. It's going to give you like one signal in one direction, and you're good to go. All right, so Yes, that's 2 minutes left before the start of the New York session, so we'll see exactly how the market will react. We already have some signals here in regards to previous setups here, so we should have a continuation in the upside or downside, depending exactly on the market. But for the indices, I'm still looking for bearishness here overall. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll wait and see how everything goes. All right, so market is pushing up for the indices right now. So if it wants to go up, it needs to fill out this gap in the upside and then continue going down. That's pretty much what I'm looking for with all of them right now. They did the exact same move. Yeah. So not expecting any signals here. We're 3 minutes past the start of the New York session. Market is pushing right now. So area markets are going up right now. Just waiting and see. Market is pushing. Just gonna look at the 1 minute. So all right, so 9 minutes past the start of New York session. Still push up. Let's see. All right. All right. So if you have taken that buy here at the market open, you should be already out of the trade. Uh, Not expecting a big movement here, but we may have sometime on Fridays. You have volatility here for sure. But overall, I was bearish here on that on the indices here since Wednesday. So no reason to chase the price. So I'm better to enter really at an exact move at the start of the move than at the middle at the end of the move. So this is where you get chopped up and you lose your account. So still gonna be here for only a couple of minutes here, guys. And if you're watching this video on this stream on replay, I do live session every day of the week from Monday to Friday, and I have New York session Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. starting at 9 a.m. and you have London sessions starting at 2 a.m. and all of the time is Eastern Standard Time. And what you're seeing here is my own custom indicator here that I created. So basically you have two of them. So you have the high-low levels for your support and resistance lines that provide you levels of where the market went and give you some indication of where to put your stops and your take profits. And also you have the Wyckoff AI, that is the Wyckoff method with a volume-based calculation of point of control and volume-weighted average price. So when everything aligns, you get the alert, and I'll provide you exactly the direction of the market based off of those calculations. So that's pretty much it on that. So 9:45, perfect. So no alerts here. So that's what I was expecting. It's only a continuation from the previous alert. So basically this week, the best setup was on Tuesday, Wednesday. It was a sell setup that we were expecting. If you go back on my live on Tuesday, I told you guys that we're expecting to go short and to go to previous levels here to fill up that fair value gap. And that's exactly what it did here. Started to do that on Wednesday, Tuesday, Asian, basically when Asian open on Wednesday, basically, and sold off until the end of the week. So this is for the indices. And yeah, and for DXY, we had a sell-off starting on Tuesday, and then retraced yesterday, and went back down at the end of the New York session to close the week bearish here overall. If I could load it up for you guys so you can see, yeah. So this is where we're at here on Monday, Sunday. So Sunday was going down, retrace, went down, retrace here, and went down. So overall bearish here for the week on DXY. So we were looking to buy Euro USD and GU. And if we pull up those two currencies, currency pairs, you see that market went bullish here starting on Sunday here. So bullish, bullish, bullish. So overall bullish. And same thing for your GU. It was overall bullish here since Sunday, right here. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish. So overall bullish here. Bullish, bullish to bearish, so overall bullish. That's perfect. And if let's say you wanted to swing trade and not intraday, with my indicator, you just have to change your settings here for, let's say, the H4. And I will provide you exactly the best entry for buy. And as you can see, it was bullish here since last week and never switched back bearish since then. So as you can see, pretty good good indicator here that I created, and that's something that I coded myself, so really proud of that. All right, guys, so that note, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and a happy weekend, great weekend, and we'll be back on Monday, New York session, same time, 9 a.m. and for another session with TradeFX. And make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and open the notification bell to not miss the next live session here. That way you're able to ask questions and analyze the market here together. All right. So have a good one, guys. Peace.